Hello and welcome to the 5th part of my Let's Play of Plants vs Zombies. And today we're going to be carrying on with the adventure. There we go. Okay. So this time, collect 750, so something really neat. So I won't spoil what it gives you yet, but it is something pretty cool. I will say that. Some of that. What else do you want? Potato mine. Hell. Why not? I'm not even going to use that cherry bomb, but why not? God, these sunshoes are great. They are just fantastic. I don't think that potato mine is going to be that useful actually, but because you have these puff shrooms, and 2 of them is enough to take out a zombie. So what I generally do is I just put down a line of puff shrooms, and if I see a zombie there, I just put 2 puff shrooms in that row, and that just sorts out the zombies. And job done. See, that's a zombie taken care of. So you don't really need to take the potato. You don't need potato mines at this stage. I have been playing on a bit off camera, and I have a pretty good idea of what I want to do. So things we shouldn't have any trouble. I actually got pretty far. I got into the what was it? 3rd stage. That's it. And yeah, the 3rd stage is by far the hardest one. By far, it's really difficult. But I'll show you when we get to that stage. I also want at this stage to have 3 lines of puff shrooms, and I want to have a walnut in front of them. That is my ideal setup at this stage. And I always like having the walnut being placed quite far up front. But no, what is it? No, I like the walnuts being placed quite early, because they just have such a long cooldown rate that it's good to have them as early as possible. There we go. And also, realistically, it isn't that hard to afford these walnuts. I mean, they only cost 50, and given their cooldown, it's pretty simple. So I never worry too much about them. And also, they're just so great at keeping the zombies back. They're especially useful at this stage when it's when you don't have that much firepower. And now you just saw that. See, these sun shrooms, although they only produce 15 sun at first, and later on, after about 3 minutes, they end up giving a big sun, which is just fantastic. And for the lower cost, they're still pretty good. So I like them. You can't, unfortunately, use, however, the shrooms in well, normally at least at daytime, which is actually really annoying, because some of them are really good because they're nocturnal. They fall asleep at night. But you can actually get this one. Actually, I think I might have talked about this before. But you can get this one plant called a cocoa bean. And it's as if kind of like it kind of wakes you up in the morning, and what it does is it basically allows you to use the shroom in daytime. It is quite expensive. It costs 75 sun to use, but it's worth it for the doom shroom that you can get, because the doom shroom is basically just a tactical nuke. It's fantastic, and actually I have this cherry bomb as well, which I think I'm actually going to use for once, surprisingly. But the nuke is the nuke. The doom shroom is so much better. You'll see it. It's fantastic. And also, I've managed to get these videos up past 15 minutes, which is going to be really good, because I was actually very worried that eventually we'll get to videos past 15 minutes. And that would have been annoying, because I don't want to cut the video halfway through a level. But it should be fine. I'm tempted to just like plop down a cherry bomb someplace, just for the simple fact of speed, but I don't think I should. Actually, no, I was about to say something, but I don't think I'll spoil it. I've got a bad habit of that, spoiling things in this game. I've just played it so many times that I know all the things about this game, so I'm just tempted to spoil things. You do, however, actually, one thing I will say though is that you do get a lot more money in this game, and that can be used to buy things. I won't say what things you can buy, but you can buy certain things, which is actually really good. No, they're really good. They're really worthwhile. So, some of the things, especially. Oh, plop down the cherry bomb there. I don't like the bucket heads. They take away too much of a beating when you only have these puff shrooms. But you do get some shrooms that make this a hell of a lot easier. I mean, really easy, because these puff shrooms have really short range. But you do get this one shroom which has a really long range. Like you can put it here and it can hit anything across the map. It's really good. I use it in a lot. I use it in a lot of my builds. And actually, next level we're going to get a shroom which I found is actually invaluable in almost every build I do when it comes to night builds. And the only thing I would have to say about my playstyle with this game is that I'm really generic. I don't do much kind of interesting. Actually, I wouldn't say that. It's just that I don't kind of change it up quite enough. Like, I've just stuck with this build, and basically every time I play the game, I use this build. So I should change up a bit. Oh, we got a nice little coin. Trying to get £750 so that we can get that Nito thing that he told us about. Might as well just ice those cone heads. Got another 2 coming here as well. It's a shame that the cherry bomb is such a long cooldown. In my opinion, it should actually be shorter, but for the simple fact of it has quite a big cost, and also otherwise the Doom Shroom just overpowers it completely. I'll show you it when we get to it, because it's probably the best one, the best kind of explosive shroom in the game. Actually, it's the best explosive anything in the game. What's the point? There you go. Come on, give me the cherry bomb. There we go. Boom. That's basically my tactic. Just cherry bomb anything that gets close. And that works out pretty well. Actually, I only cherry bomb the bucket heads. But there we go. Let's replace these walnuts. Maybe we should talk with some pea shooters. Why not? Why the hell not? We're actually really at it. Oh no. I'm tempted to just put my game into as full screen to stop that happening, but I don't think I'm going to do that yet. If it gets really bad, I will, but at this stage, it isn't bad enough. So, but those newspaper zombies, such assholes. There we go. I'm gonna get another pea shooter here, because what I've just noticed is that so that this line of puff shrooms wasn't actually getting any hits in. So I think that was actually really worthwhile. I might actually get some snow shrooms in next time, but actually I did think it will, because it would just slow down the gameplay. Just so it doesn't take. Let's just take the crap out of that walnut. I know it doesn't really work too well with the things at night, but never mind. And it's actually a good thing that I got these. I managed to get the longer videos because like already this video has gotten over 10 minutes. So, oh wow, damn, there's so many of them. Look at that. There's pretty good use of it though. Also, a problem you have with this is that your shrooms, they can only hit one target, and you don't have much firepower. But you do get something that kind of, like, if you place it there, it can hit all the way up to here. It hits everything up to here, which is really good. It's why I put it at the front lines at all times. Yeah, and this is exactly what I was talking about. This is called the fume shroom, and this makes up a big part of my defense. Yeah, shoots fumes that can pass through screen doors. That's what it does. And that is called a screen door zombie, and that is pretty much what you use this for, because it shoots fumes that can pass through screen doors. Basically, what it means is that this thing here has a toughness of, I think it's a bucket, but this fume shroom, its fumes can pass through the screen and actually hit the zombie directly, which ends up being really powerful. Might as well actually. That was good. Oh damn, messed up the placement. Never mind, it isn't that important at this stage. These puff shrooms are such a godsend in this level. They're just perfect because although they're really weak, they don't have any cost, which makes them so useful. I mean, actually, pretty much all of these levels can be won by simply just spamming puff streams all over the place. Actually, I'll probably do that one stage. I'll just do a level which is only puff streams. I'll try to run those in that. It probably won't even be that hard. I mean, they're just so easy to just build up massive amounts of them. No walnuts, nothing, just puff streams. I'll probably do it on one of the later levels too of night, because it'll just make it a bit harder. Yeah. Okay, I need to move that all away and get my puff streams in. So why am I doing that? I need to no. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start placing down the fume shrooms. These things are so good. I'll just show you how good they are when they actually get some action. So yeah, I don't think I'm even going to have a line of walnuts now that I have this, because actually they cost a bit too much for walnuts and fume shrooms, and this is only this doesn't have like 2 waves. Yeah, this doesn't have 2 waves; it only has 1. So it's useful to have so you're probably not going to have enough sun to get both walnuts and fume shrooms. I mean, I haven't even got my full line out of puff shrooms yet. Oh no! Oh no, I was going to eat them. It's fine. I'll get some more later. Yeah, finally these sun shrooms have started to grow. Yeah, that's good news actually. We needed them. Needed them pretty badly. Might as well just spam some leaves on them. Oh, and this is exactly where the fume shroom is going to come in. Go on, do it. Give me some sun. Come on, sun. There we go. So what this does is this doesn't damage a screen door, but it does damage a zombie, and it is brilliant. Actually, I should probably get some walnuts in. So I am going to have a bit of extra sun. I need to get an extra fusion in. Ah, come on. There we go. Get that fusion in. Perfect. What next? Let's do nothing pretty much. All we need to do is just wait for all these zombies to be killed. We've almost got to the final wave. Final wave. So that's good. Actually, I want to get a walnut there because I'm worried about that grave. Might screw up everything. You do get a plant actually at the end of this level, which you can actually destroy these graves, which is great because it means that they're just not a nuisance when it comes to the last level. I mean, they won't be because I have a cherry bomb here, but in case they are, I will be able to just place the grave busters down on them. It's a shame I haven't gotten enough to buy the thing that Crazy Dave said I can buy. I'll get it soon though. Come on, zombies, where are you at? See, and then they just rise up from here. So annoying. I should place it down. There. There we go. So that was actually really good placement of it. Just for the hell of it. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. It is called the Grave Buster, and it is really awesome actually. I use it a lot. Yeah, plant it on the grave to remove the grave. It's a one-time use thing, but it's pretty much worth it. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. An extra seed slot. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I will see you guys next time where we'll have to face these javelin zombies, no, pole vaulting zombies. So that has been part 5 of Let's Play Plants vs Zombies, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching and tune in for more Plants vs Zombies gameplay. Bye bye.